What does Stoicism teach us about envy? Let's dive into this question today. Envy arises when we compare ourselves to others. Stoics urge us to focus inward. Seneca highlights that envy destroys our peace. We must acknowledge it. Instead of resentment, we can practice gratitude for what we have. Let's take a moment to reflect on our reactions to envy and choose wisely. Today, ponder what you can let go of to find more contentment. Today, think about envy. Instead of seeing it as a negative, consider it a signal. It reveals what you desire. Remember Seneca's teachings, envy arises when we focus on what others have. Let's shift our perspective. Instead of envying, ask yourself, what can I learn from this person's success? This curiosity can guide us. Let's apply this. The next time you feel envy, pause and reflect on your own goals. What steps can you take? Consider the words of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it. Let's react wisely. When envy hits, remember to practice gratitude. What do you appreciate in your own life? Focus on that. Today, I'd like you to try an exercise. List 3 things you're grateful for. This will shift your focus. Let's reflect. If envy teaches us about our desires, how can we align those desires with our values? We all experience envy. It's how we choose to respond that defines our character. Choose wisely. By recognizing envy, we have the power to transform it into motivation. Let's use it as fuel for growth. Let's commit to this practice. The next time envy strikes, pause and reflect. What can you learn? In essence, envy can be a guiding force instead of a sinking one. Let's embrace this mindset and grow. Let's dive deeper into envy. It reveals not just our desires, but our values. Why do we envy others? What does that say about us? Marcus Aurelius often reminded us that our happiness is within our control. Envy distracts us from this truth. Instead of comparing our lives, let's focus on our own path. What can we learn from those we envy? Seneca advised us to transform envy into admiration, appreciating what others accomplish. This shift in thought allows us to grow instead of harboring resentment. It's a powerful change. Consider a modern parable. A gardener admires a neighbor's flourishing plants. Instead of envy, she learns new techniques. We too can cultivate our own skills, join a class, reach out, learn from those whose lives inspire us. By doing this, we align with the teachings of Epictetus, who valued self-improvement over comparison. Next, let's practice gratitude. Write down what you appreciate in your life. See how it shifts your perspective. Gratitude aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions. Think about how you define success. Is it the material, or is it the fulfillment of your own potential? Let's clarify our values. Write down what success means to you. Let it guide your actions moving forward. This exercise creates clarity and helps us prioritize our own journey over someone else's. As we reflect, remember life is not a race against others. Each path is unique and should be respected. Challenge yourself regularly to turn envy into appreciation. Notice how this practice enriches your life. This shift can lessen the grip of envy, allowing joy to flourish instead. Practice makes it easier over time. Ask yourself, who inspires you? How can you reach out to learn from them, rather than envy them? Consider a friend's success a chance for you to share in their joy, rather than sulking in comparison. Remember that true happiness comes from within. Control your thoughts, focus on your journey. Let's keep integrating these lessons daily. Engage with others positively and nurture your unique path. In closing, let's affirm this. Recognize envy, transform it into admiration, and cultivate your own success. Challenge yourself. Choose one habit today that fosters this shift. What will you do to embrace admiration? Let's practice this for a week. Observe the changes in your mindset and share your journey with us. What do you think about transforming envy into admiration? Comment below your thoughts. Let's delve into how envy reveals our hidden desires. It serves as a mirror, reflecting what we seek in life. When we feel envy, let's ask ourselves, what is it that we truly want? This is the first step toward understanding ourselves. Consider envy not as a negative feeling, but as a constructive signal, urging us to explore our desires. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of self-reflection. We must embrace it. What if we refocused our energy from envy to admiration? This shift can inspire us to take action. Let's apply this. Identify someone you envy, then ask what qualities in them you admire. Write it down. Next, explore how you can cultivate those qualities in yourself. Start smaller daily intention. Remember, growth is a process. It's about refining ourselves through understanding our desires. In practicing this, we also create a path for others to follow. Our understanding can inspire our community. We need to recognize that these feelings are universal. It's how we respond that shapes our journey. Let's challenge ourselves today. Choose one desire revealed by your envy and take real action toward it. What will you choose to pursue? Comment below with your thoughts and let's reflect together. Let's reflect on how our admiration can shape our actions. Instead of feeling inferior, let's find inspiration in others. Consider someone you admire. What qualities do they possess that you respect? This is a pathway to your own growth. Now, let's identify actionable steps. What can you learn from them? Set a small goal to emulate one of their traits today. Remember, growth is a personal journey. Focus on your own progress, not on competing with others. Let's put this into practice. What will you do today to start this journey? Write it down to commit to it. By focusing on self-betterment, we free ourselves from envy. What's one concrete action you'll take this week?